Hello, everyone. This is Jesus from Hustling Labs. And today I would like to guide you through our 2023 year in review, in which we were able to create 9 new templates and be able to enter the bubble market with full force. And not quite to where we wanted to be. We are going to be continuing our effort into 2024, and we have many things in store that we're excited about, and we're sure that you will be excited about when you get to know what we're going to be building. But in the meantime, we would like to guide you through what we have in 2023 and what we will have in 2024. The first thing I would like to share with you is our sale for 2023. And you might be wondering, why are you sharing that with me? That's private information. The reason why I want to share that with you is because we're building in public in 2024. What that means is that once a month, I will be sharing with you an update on where we are in our goal to reach $100,000 in sales. Now, that would include some Stripe screenshots and some other form of validation. So you know that I'm not just bluffing, telling you, hey, I sold this much this month and I actually didn't sell anything. So if you would like to follow my progress, make sure you follow the channel, follow me on Twitter, which the link will be in the description below. And you can also join my newsletter, in which I will send once or twice a month email sharing the learnings that learning throughout this process of becoming a bigger company and learning marketing, hiring new employees, and being able to take this company overall to the next level, $100,000 in sales in 2024. With that being said, 2023 sales selling $3,048. I had to put a lot of out of pocket money, and that was our seed money that I put in from my own savings. 2024, I will be able to recover the money and take this company forward. Our biggest seller for 2024 was Societal Labs, our social media template. We sold $2,453. And I ran a lot of sales on that template, testing different pricing levels and different marketing channels throughout the year. But I didn't focus enough on marketing to be able to build sales. Now that our thing is growing, I will be able to provide more time for the marketing for that. Our second big seller was Direct, our business directory template, and that allows to generate $541 in revenue. Third one was SaaS landing page, a landing page that I designed in like a few hours, so $27. And not too bad for the amount of time and effort that I put into that project. And the last one was Spotty Labs, which sold $27, my very first project. And I'm not surprised that the sales were low. I'm going to be revamping the quality of that template here in the near future because the quality is just not there. Now, going into 2024, and we finally get to the exciting part of this video. 2024, we see us making new templates. Now, the strategy of Hustling Labs in 2024 is not just to build 9 random templates and put it out there and hope for the best. What we're trying to do is we're trying to build 9 new templates that will be business in a bus. What do I mean by that? I remember growing up, most software was a one-time license fee that you could buy, install it on your server, run it on your machine, and you were done. Now, with time, the software as a service model took over, and now all software require you to pay a recurring fee. Two big examples of that transition are Adobe products like Photoshop, Illustrator. You used to be able to buy those licenses and pay once and use forever. And the second one is Microsoft products, PowerPoint, Word, Excel, and or other Microsoft products. Our goal is that we are going to try to make as many products as possible that you can just install in your Bubble account and run with it. And we are really excited for what the future look like. We're not only developing internal tools, which are the ones that I just mentioned, tools that you can install and use in in your own company, but we're also developing boilerplates for SaaS applications. So every new template that we release will have two versions. Version one will be an internal tool, which will have a lower price point. Version two will be a SaaS boilerplate, which will have a higher price point. And the biggest difference is that we are going to sell you for a one-time fee. The internal tool will not have any Stripe integration or anything for pricing or any infrastructure for you to charge clients. The SaaS application will have those, and that will be the main differentiator. Or other features and integrations will be the same when you're using our templates and boilerplates. That will allow you, the customer, to do one of two things. Number one, either stop paying recurring fees, or number two, start your own SaaS application and just go with it. Of course, there is always a market for SaaS applications, and I'm a firm believer that I will facilitate whatever you want to do, whether that is freedom from subscriptions or freedom from a 9 to 5. I will help you accomplish whatever you want to accomplish. Our main goal is to make things super simple and allow people to make choices with their businesses. So that's the first thing that we're planning on doing in 2024. Second thing is we're launching a SaaS company. The SaaS company we're launching, we're still in stealth mode. We're still at the drawing board. We haven't started building yet, but we're going to start in February, and we're hoping to be done by October, November. We're based on our research, we believe that we're going to be able to sell a lot of subscriptions within a few months. We might be too optimistic right now, but we think it's a really good idea. And we believe that we have a way to enter a market that is underserved right now. The third thing that we're planning on building is 4 new Bubble plugins. Granted, most of them will be free. 3 of them would be free as of right now. One of them would be an advanced plugin that we're probably going to sell for $50 to $75. And lastly, we are going to start transitioning into coding again mid this year. And we are going to start working on a new WordPress plugin. Most of our revenue should come towards the end of the year once the WordPress plugin and the SaaS company are operational and in the market and selling, and most of our templates are selling. But we are really optimistic that we're going to reach the $100,000 goal that we have set up for ourselves for 2024. So it's going to be really exciting times, and we hope to have you in our journey to reach the goal. Hopefully we can share with you some of our lessons learned and allow you to learn from those so you don't have to commit the same mistakes that we would probably commit along the way. And I will be sharing a little bit of everything, a little bit of the marketing side, a little bit of the operational side that would allow me to share with you some more tips and tricks that I learned along the way. Even though I have been doing this for 4 years now, I've been a mobile developer for 4 years now. I'm still learning a lot. And I'm optimistic that I can share with you some new tips and tricks that learn along the way that will be game changers for you. With that being said, I would like to give you one sneak peek into what's coming up, and hopefully this gets you excited. Very first thing we're building is Desmily CRM, which is a boilerplate slash bubble template that will not be sold on the Bubble marketplace. It will be sold independently by ourselves in our website. And as you can tell, it's pretty much built at this point. We have some integrations that we're working on that will be coming out soon. Shopify is the one that we just finished. Then We have HubSpot that we are almost done with. We're adding a few more endpoints. We got Google Sheets already built, Slack and WooCommerce. They are on the deck to be built. We have the dashboard here. There's no data other than a few things here and there, but the idea is that you will be able to bring all your e-commerce data into one place where you can visualize. We get customer data here, and we got tasks that you can create and accomplish. And we got settings page. We got a way for, I'm sorry, we got a way for you to create your own membership, or I should say subscription for your users to try. It's up to you what you want to do with it. We have integrations already built. In addition to the ones that I mentioned, we have integration with Loops for transactional emails, MailerLite and InCharge for marketing emails, and we have a Clearbit integration that we're working on to enrich data for your customers. So that's the very first template that we're going to be releasing. Another template / boilerplate that we're working on is a email provider, basically something along the lines of hey.com, or basically email, or superhuman, I should say. So the idea here is that you will be able to provide a premium experience for your users that are working on their emails. It will be a ChatGPT integration, OpenAI integration, I should say, that will allow you to provide a much better experience than what you get from most mail apps. This is on the really early stages. As you can tell, it doesn't look it at all right now, but we're hoping that we can have something really solid by May or June this year. And that would allow you to grab this and build something nice for your users. Now, the next plugin, no, I'm sorry, not the next plugin. The next template that we're working on, which I believe is something the community will really appreciate, is an API connection template. Basically, what that means is that I will come with a list of 10, 15 providers or SaaS companies that provide APIs, and I will develop the connections and the integration to them. And all you have to do is come, double click, copy, paste it into your project, and initiate the, what is it called? Initiate the endpoint. So you're able to just run with it. As you can tell, I have already developed a whole bunch of endpoints for MailerLite. Same thing for Loops. Same thing for, I want to say, Commerce. Yep. And yeah, we got a few integrations that are done. And we have a few more APIs that we're going to be adding before we release this template. We're expecting to release this template in February, March timeframe. We still don't know. The UI will not be something that you will use. This is more based on the APIs that you will be able to get. We're going to sell this on the Bower Marketplace. And that means that as I release more API connections, you will have to reinstall the template into your installation, but you will get access to all of those free of charge to you. And the price will start at $99 and will increase every time we add a new API integration. So this is something that you will probably want to keep an eye out on. So when we release, you get it for a lower price than most other people will be paying for it. And the last template I want to talk to you about is our events calendar template that we have coming up. This is something along the lines of meetup.com or even Facebook events. The idea of the type of template is that you will be able to see the events, and similar to Ticketmaster, you will be able to buy tickets and stuff like that for those events. Here you are able to sort and categorize it different. Let's see, we really don't have much. events. We will have save events, notifications, a search function. We'll be able to create new events. Again, something that is fairly early stages of development at this point, but it should be ready relatively soon as we continue working on it. That's it for this update. I hope that I got you excited about some of the projects that we have coming up. And I sincerely hope that you are able to get the most out of it and that this will be a game changer for you and your company. And whether that is starting a brand new SaaS business for yourself or that is going to save you money in subscription costs, I sincerely hope that we're able to help you accomplish those goals, regardless of what they are. If you have any suggestions, I'm always open to suggestions. Please leave them down in the comments below. I will also be producing content back to the regular schedule where I will be sharing some tips, tricks, and tutorials. If you don't subscribe to the channel because you want to see the updates monthly, subscribe to the channel because you want to learn about Bubble. Otherwise, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day and see you soon.